So Katie asked me, is working from home using Zoom calls to communicate with coworkers, is that better for your marriage than going to the workplace? Man, what a great question. Katie told me she was so excited to have her husband Jason working from home. They could spend more time together because he had a 45-minute commute both ways to his workplace. Plus, there was a new woman in his office that she just had a weird feeling about. I mean, nothing had happened, but Jason had admitted that she was attractive. She was also single. She seemed a little too flirty, and Katie just was not completely comfortable with her. But now he was home, and that could become the new normal for his job. So 3 months into working from home, Katie happened to glance at his phone as a text message came across. It was from the woman at work. Jason was in the shower, so she did something she had never done before. She looked at his phone. There was a long stream of text messages from this woman to her husband. As she read through them, some were definitely work-related, but some were very personal, very, very personal. Katie was crushed, and one of her worst fears was coming true. With all that's happened the past 2 years, a lot of people work from home, and a lot of them are daily connecting with coworkers of the opposite sex. So there's nothing wrong with that, but the boundaries that many people set in their workplace, they didn't bring them into the home office. So I think we just need to establish healthy boundaries when we're working from home. And I think when we just let that slip between the cracks. So maybe I've felt a lot like Katie did and felt safe with their spouse working from home. My friend Carrie Newhoff and some other leaders are calling this post-COVID time the Great Reset. Many of us are doing things differently than we did before the pandemic. We're creating our new normal, and it's the Great Reset because millions of people are doing it. So what boundaries do we need to protect our marriages when we are working from home? So here's 3 that I think are essential. When working with a coworker of the opposite sex, keep the conversations to work only. Absolutely no personal text messages. Give your spouse complete access to your mobile devices. And take the extra time you now have because you're not commuting to the workplace and invest heavily in your spouse and your marriage. I love working from home. I know a lot of you do too. So let's make sure our spouse always comes before our work and the people that we work with.